Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
On WKYT this morning, we're tracking right now a situation where there's been a shooting on 7th Street. We'll have the details coming up for you here in just a little bit.
And let's get an update with Micah now to see what's happening in the weather department. Really, you know, it was a nice turkey day, a few light flurries going around, but nothing too major, which we were pretty lucky about.
Yeah. We'll say good morning to you from WKYT as we get ready for Black Friday and all the action going on. Lots of people out there shopping, no doubt about it. Good morning to you, bright and early. Hope you're having a nice time. Some people may still be up after the Thanksgiving celebration.
Maybe.
So if that's the case, hello to you as well.
Yeah, hello, good morning. Let's take it over to Micah to see what's happening with weather. I think.
Yeah, here we go. He's in our First Alert Weather Center. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Putting you on the spot.
Yeah, we're looking outside. It's pretty cold. And also looking on Defender and seeing a few flurries fly around. Now, look, that's going to be the case during the morning hours. Maybe a couple of flurries here and there, but all in all, should be a pretty dry day, especially as we head toward the afternoon. As we're looking at that northwest flow, that gets us every single time, so heads up for that. No accumulation, it's nothing big. It's just saying, hey, don't be surprised. 25 degrees there in Frankfort, we're in 27 in a lot of locations. Very popular number as you're about to take off and go grab those deals. 38 degrees by the afternoon. It'll be cold for you shoppers. We'll go over the latest forecast off into your weekend because it does get better, and I'll show you those numbers coming up.
Okay, we thank you very much, and Micah, we'll see you in just a little bit with all the latest.
New this morning, a scary scene unfolded in Lexington after a shooting overnight.
It happened just after midnight on East 7th Street. Police got a shots fired call at around 12:20 this morning. The victim was taken to UK Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Officers went door to door in riot gear looking for witnesses and possible suspects. Right now, police do not have many details to give us, but they say they are interviewing a witness who is cooperating. We'll have more on this developing story coming up throughout the morning on WKYT News. People in a central Kentucky community rallied to help a family who lost everything in a fire. That fire destroyed a home on Bobtown Road in Harrison County Wednesday. Investigators think a kerosene heater sparked the fire. Since then, neighbors and others in the community have been collecting donations for the family. The homeowner tells us that he appreciates all the help.
I feel like I've lost it all and there's nothing to do but try and let go and start all over again.
The family is staying in a motel for now. If you have any warm clothing items that you would like to donate to the family, you can drop them off at the Harrison County EMS station on Rogers Park Road. On a cold Thanksgiving night, many shoppers told us that they found some hot holiday deals. Some stores and malls around central Kentucky got a jump start on Black Friday by opening Thursday afternoon or last night.
WKYT's Jordan Valines has been talking to shoppers at Fayette Mall, where people were shopping all night.
It's one of the biggest retail sales days of the year.
Victoria's Secret, New York & Company, JCPenney, and H&M.
A day that kicks off the holiday shopping season.
I think it's just a fun thing to do after you eat and you walk around and kind of walk your meal off basically. So it is kind of a tradition now.
And a day where folks brave the long lines and crowded stores.
Long lines and people pushing each other and
to cash in on those big bargains.
We come out on Thursday. Usually we stay out till the next morning.
Even though there's been a steady stream of shoppers throughout the day, many told us there wasn't as much mayhem at the mall this year.
JCPenney's line was all right. It wasn't too bad. Last year was packed, like you couldn't walk in the hallways.
And workers say despite large crowds, no problems have been reported.
Select stores remain open throughout the morning, but all of the stores will open at 6 a.m. and stay open until 10 tonight. For a full list of Black Friday hours, visit our website, WKYT.com. Well, with the holiday shopping season in full swing, Lexington police say they want shoppers to stay safe. Police are working with city traffic engineers to make traffic flow better in busy shopping areas. They've changed the timing of the traffic lights and posted signs about the traffic plan around Fayette Mall, Hamburg Pavilion, and downtown Lexington. Police also say this is the time of year when criminals are looking for easy targets.
And so we feel like it's our responsibility to remind people that we all have to take responsibility for being our own protector and making sure that we're not creating a situation where criminals see us as an easy target.
You know, we'd also ask you to pay attention to your surroundings. If you see something that just doesn't seem right, call us, move to a safer location. An officer will be dispatched out to check out that area.
Police also remind you to lock your car doors and hide your valuables in your trunk if possible.
4 years after the murders of a Perry County couple, their family members are still waiting for justice. In November of 2010, police found Hazard businessman Roy Campbell and his wife Wanda shot to death in their home. So far, police have not made any arrests in the case. And family members tell us that they cannot understand why anyone would want to kill the couple.
79 years old, I would have never in my wildest dreams thought that my sister would go in any such way.
Family members tell us despite the long wait for answers, they are not giving up hope. Roy Campbell was a well-known developer in the Hazard area. A Lawrence County man is behind bars after being convicted of child pornography charges. Attorney General Jack Conway's office says 69-year-old Edgar Purdom was convicted of distributing and possessing child pornography earlier this week. The cybercrime unit has been investigating the case since February of last year. Purdom was indicted back in January following the investigation. A Lawrence County jury recommended that he be sentenced to 15 years. He's set to be formally sentenced at the end of next month. Thanksgiving got off to a rough start for some people in a Lexington neighborhood. On Thursday morning, police say vandals slashed the tires on 22 cars on Hedgewood Court. Officers say they stole some inflatable Christmas decorations as well. At last check, Lexington police told us they had not made any arrests. They also say they don't have any suspects in the case. New this morning, Lexington police looking for two men who they say robbed a man at gunpoint last night.
Now investigators need your help finding those suspects. It happened at around 8 o'clock on Victoria Way. Police say a victim was unloading his car when he was approached by two men. One then pulled out a gun and demanded cash. Investigators say they got away in a blue, newer model Honda Civic. If you have any information on the suspects, you're urged to contact Lexington police. A Franklin County man and his son are facing theft charges, accused of stealing thousands of dollars from a Toys for Tots program. A grand jury indicted 51-year-old Rusty Gaines and his son 30-year-old Josh Gaines for stealing more than $40,000 from the State Marine Corps League and the local detachment in Franklin and Anderson counties. Rusty Gaines was the former treasurer of the local group. Some of the money taken was meant for children in need this holiday season.
It breaks my heart knowing that somebody would steal kids' toys for Christmas that wouldn't have a Christmas. I mean, a person has to be pretty low to do that.
Because of the indictment, the local detachment of the Marine Corps will not be allowed to participate in this year's Toys for Tots campaign. The group is doing their own toy drive this year called Toys for Kids. You can donate to the group today at the Big Lots in Frankfort.
Hundreds of people in need received a free Thanksgiving meal yesterday thanks to the Salvation Army. And the volunteers helping serve the meal included Coach John Calipari and the UK basketball team. Coach Cal also went from table to table, quietly slipping a personal donation to some of the families. He didn't want to talk about those early Christmas gifts, but the players told us that everyone on the team is giving what they can.
It means the world to us. We're in the atmosphere where we're blessed with a whole lot of good things and a whole lot of good people who support us in everything we do. So finally being able to come out here and support them and help out the community that always helps us out means a lot to us.
Salvation Army officials say they also delivered 127 Thanksgiving meals to homes. They tell us that is a record high number. Sal's restaurant in Lansdowne also hosted a free Thanksgiving dinner for those in need. That meal included turkey, lots of vegetables, and of course dessert. And employees from the Bluegrass Hospitality Group and volunteers from Southland Christian Church served up more than 2,000 plates. Guests also received donations of clothing and hygiene products.